So you're considering a move to Eugene, Oregon, but you're wondering how much it costs to live here? That's what we're talking about today, so let's go. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bryn Cook and I'm a real estate agent here in Eugene, Oregon. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button. I upload new videos every Thursday where I talk about living in Eugene and provide other real estate tips to help you through the home buying and selling process. I'd love to have you join me for my next video. So let's dig into today's topic, where I'll be sharing some information about how much it actually costs to live here in our beautiful town of Eugene. Now, depending on where you're relocating from, Eugene may feel expensive or it may feel like a bargain. You decide. So let's start off with housing. As I record this message in June of 2020, the year-to-date median home sales price in Eugene is $338,000. Now that number is higher than the national average, but if you compare it to the larger cities within driving distance on the West Coast, it's actually significantly lower. Our home prices are less than half the price of housing in Seattle and less than a third of the home prices in San Francisco. Now, what about renting? Rental prices are creeping up, and with the rental inventory being low, the prices aren't cheap. Renting an apartment in the Eugene area will run you right around $1,300 a month. Renting a home is even higher at the $1,800 to $2,000 range. Now, what can you expect to pay for utilities in the Eugene area? For water and electric, for a home that uses electricity and water provided by EWEB, or the Eugene Water and Electric Board, you'd be looking at approximately $165 for 1,600 kilowatt hours used in a month, and approximately $35 per 9,000 gallons of water used. Overall, you'd be looking at about $200 a month. Now, obviously, the size of your home, the season, and your overall usage will ultimately determine the cost of water and electricity per month. Next, let's look at the transportation costs and options in Eugene. Eugene has an abundance of bike trails, paths, and lanes to make biking a viable option pretty much anywhere here in town. We also have lane transit district buses that service the area and cost about $50 a month or less, with many discounted rate options. But if you do decide to drive, the gas prices right now in summer of 2020 are averaging at about $2.30 per gallon. Transportation costs in Eugene are well under the national average. Here in Eugene, food and groceries are right in line with the national average and aren't anything crazy. A nicer dinner out for two is going to cost in the neighborhood of $50 to $60, depending on the beverages that you add to the meal. Obviously, adding alcohol can make the price increase pretty quickly. And last but not least, let's talk taxes. On a positive note, there aren't any sales taxes in the state of Oregon, but the state income tax is pretty steep. You can expect to pay a 5 to 10% tax rate depending on your income. Unfortunately, that's on the high side for the national average. If you like this video about the cost of living in Eugene, don't forget to check out my other videos about living here as well. Feel free to call me or post any questions in the comment section down below. I work hard to stay in touch. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join me for my next video. Thanks so much for watching.